Heat vs Nuggets, even more NBA Finals facts. In all three of the Miami Heat championships, they lost Game 1, so losing Game 1 is no biggie for the Heat, but this is their first Game 1 loss of this current postseason. In all other rounds during this playoffs, they did win Game 1. For the Heat, winning on the road in the Mile High City is no easy task. In fact, the last time they did it, excluding the bubble, happened all the way back in 2016, roughly 8 years ago. At the time, Jimmy Butler was still on the Bulls, Tyler Hero was in high school, Bam Adebayo was in college, and Udonis Haslem was the only active player on both Heat rosters. The score was 106-98. Most importantly, Jokic and Murray came off the bench during that game. And if the Nuggets can straight up win this finals, they will break the California and Texas NBA championship streak for Western Conference teams that have been going on since 1979. The 1979 Seattle Supersonics were the last Western Conference team outside of Cali or Texas to win an NBA title. It's been 43 years and counting. Michael Porter Jr. and Dwight Howard are the same height. They're both listed at 6'10". Nikola Jovic made it to the NBA Finals before finishing his high school finals. He is scheduled to finish his courses on Zoom, but in the summer, he needs to return to Europe in person to actually take his finals, not the NBA Finals, his testing finals. He's only 19, and thus, if the Heat win, he would be too young to drink any of the championship champagne. On the flip side, the other Nikola Jokic, became the first player with 10+ assists in the finals first half since LeBron James all the way back in 2017. Nikola also joins LBJ as the only player in the last 25 years to grab 10 assists and 10 points in the first half of a finals game, but the crazy part is it took LeBron James 42 tries, 42 games to finally achieve that feat. Nikola did it in just one, his first finals game ever. There is a Bobcats/Hornets final streak that's been going on since 2006. Each finals had at least one former Charlotte Bobcats/Hornets player. The streak continues this year as the Heat having both Zeller and Martin on their roster, and Denver having Ish Smith. Speaking of 2006, since 06, the Heat have the most finals appearances with 7 so far. This is more than even the Golden State Warriors, who only have 6 finals appearances since 2006. The Denver Nuggets had the 15th best defensive rating in the regular season, but the 5th best defensive rating in the playoffs. Nikola Jokic is the only Nuggets starter not drafted in the first round. As many of you know, he was drafted in the second round during a Taco Bell commercial. All of his other starting teammates were drafted in the first round. Speaking of that draft, in the very same year the Nuggets drafted Jokic, Gary Harris, who they ended up trading to get Aaron Gordon, who was 4th overall in that very same draft. So here were some more NBA Finals facts between the Heat and Nuggets. Let me know where you think this series is going. Do you think the Nuggets are going to sweep? Will the Heat make a comeback? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to dunk on that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Rebound Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.